Do you think I still deserve happiness? A blind date that saved two broken souls. The rain had washed the city clean, leaving behind a soft glow on the pavement. Inside a warm, cozy restaurant, Ali sat alone at a small table tucked into a corner. The candle flickered in front of him, its flame swaying like his uncertain thoughts. Ali was a single father, a man who had learned to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders without complaining. His daughter, Noor, was only 6, and she was the reason he woke up each morning. Her laughter kept him alive, her little hands reminded him he still had a purpose. Tonight was different, though. He wasn't here for work. He wasn't here with Noor. He was here for something he hadn't tried in years. A blind date. His sister had signed him up without asking. Ali, you deserve love too, she had said. Stop hiding behind your responsibilities. He didn't believe in love anymore, not after being abandoned by the one person who promised to stay. But he came anyway, mostly to stop his sister from lecturing him. He looked at the door one more time, and that's when she walked in. The girl with sad eyes. She stepped inside quietly, almost nervously. Her clothes were simple, her hair tied back, her face free from makeup, but it wasn't her appearance that caught Ali's attention. It was her eyes. Huge, dark eyes carrying a sadness so heavy that even the rain outside seemed lighter. She approached slowly. Ali, she asked in a soft voice. He stood up politely. Yes. You must be Hanzala. She nodded and sat down, fidgeting with her hands. After an awkward silence, she finally spoke, and what she said left Ali frozen. Do you think I still deserve happiness? No greeting. No small talk. Just that heartbreaking question. Ali leaned back, stunned. What makes you ask that? He said gently. Hanzala let out a shaky breath. Because, people treat me like I'm a burden. They look at me and see someone not pretty enough, not perfect enough. Someone who isn't worthy of love. She looked down as she spoke, her voice barely audible. The person who sent me here. I think he did it as a joke. A cruel one. Ali felt something twist inside him, a familiar pain. He remembered the day Noor's mother left. He remembered all the whispers, all the stares, all the comments, this man is broken. He's not worth anything anymore. Who would want a single father? Ali swallowed hard. He understood this girl's pain far too well. I'm sorry you went through that, he said softly. But I don't believe any of it is your fault. As the dinner went on, Ali noticed something unusual. Hanzala kept her right hand hidden under the table, almost protectively. Whenever he asked something that made her nervous, she would curl her fingers tightly. Finally, with gentle curiosity, he asked, Hanzala, are you hurt? She froze. A long silence filled the space. Then, slowly, she brought her hand up to the table. Ali's breath caught in his throat. Her hand was covered in faded burn scars, some light, some darker, all telling stories of pain. No one wants a girl with scars, she whispered. I burned myself years ago. After that, proposals stopped. People stopped. Hope stopped. Ali didn't look away. He didn't flinch. He didn't pity her. Instead, he said, scars don't make you ugly. They make you someone who survived. Tears welled in her eyes, tears she had held back for years. Suddenly, the restaurant door burst open. Papa! A tiny voice echoed across the room. A little girl Noor ran toward Ali and jumped into his arms. Behind her came Ali's sister, breathless from chasing her. Sorry. Nor wouldn't he stay home, she whispered apologetically. Nor looked at Hansela curiously. Papa, is she the lady you're talking to? Ali chuckled. Yes, Nor. This is Hansela. Nor leaned toward her, studying her face with innocent eyes. Then came a moment that felt like a miracle. The little girl touched Hansela's scarred hand gently and whispered, I think you're very pretty. Hansela gasped. Tears fell freely. No adult had given her such kindness in years. But this small child, with no judgment, no cruelty, no biases, saw beauty where the world saw flaws. Ali watched her and smiled. Nor has good taste, he said softly. Better than most grown-ups. For the first time that night, Hansela laughed, truly laughed. Outside, the rain had stopped. A peaceful silence filled the street as Ali walked Hansela to her car. You know, she whispered, I didn't expect tonight to be anything more than humiliation. Ali shook his head. Life surprises us when we least expect it. She smiled shyly, brushing hair from her face. Ali, thank you. You didn't look at me like everyone else does. You didn't judge me. He met her gaze, steady and sincere. You asked me earlier if you deserve happiness, he said. Well, here's your answer. He stepped closer, his voice gentle but firm. You don't just deserve happiness, Hansela, you deserve someone who sees your soul. Someone who understands your scars. Someone who knows your worth. Someone who treats you like the miracle you are. Her breath caught. Do you really believe that? She whispered. Ali nodded. Yes. Because broken hearts recognize each other. Before leaving, Nor tugged Hansela's dress and smiled sweetly. Will you come again? She asked. Hansela's heart melted. Yes, if your papa wants me to. Ali smiled. I think we both would like that. And as Hansela walked to her car, the wind gently lifted the weight off her shoulders. A weight she had carried far too long. For the first time in years, she felt seen. She felt valued. She felt hopeful. Tonight, a blind date meant as a cruel joke had instead become a turning point. Two broken people, stitched together by kindness. A child's innocence. A stranger's empathy. A shared loneliness. And a question that once brought her pain, do you think I still deserve happiness? Now had only one answer, yes. Absolutely yes.